Hello fam, how y'all doing? This is Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. Fam, first of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support, and thank you for all the positive energy. This is not just a channel, this is a community of collectors talking about things, dealing with collecting, fam. And to everybody that went over to Facebook and joined the group Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, I want to say thank you for showing up and showing out, fam. Now, I've been out and about in the last couple of days. I've been to Targets and Walmarts, Walgreens, GameStops, and a lot more. I just haven't taken pictures because, I was kind of in a rush. Some of these locations, fam, they're stocking them shelves. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for something, they got that heat. I've been seeing the Marvel Legends, those G.I. Joe Classifieds. There's been a lot of stuff hitting them shelves. Those Masters are hitting. Maybe not the Fakers and the Grizzlords, but those are on the shelves now. So I'm just saying, it's a lot of stuff out here to actually sink your mouth into. You got DC Multiverse right there. They're just popping off left and right. And I've been looking at those new Turtles and all of that other stuff, man. The NECA stuff, man, shit is just jumping out. I mean, there's so much shit dropping right now, man. I mean, you need a whole nother job just to get some of this damn stuff, man. And you know what? At this point, I'm happy about that. Why? Because we get an opportunity to address the elephants in the room, man. We had the biggest issues with not having stock on shelves, and that was some of our biggest issues. That was some of the issues addressing a lot of the collectors out there, myself included. We were like, there's no stock on the shelves, everything is exclusive. I don't give a damn about some of the exclusive figures. I may rant about them because I'm like, man, I would have loved to have them, but you know what? If you got shit on the shelves that I can buy instead, I'm okay with that. And that's what a lot of people are doing now. They're looking at the shelves. There's clearance every fucking where. There's a lot of people out there actually telling the truth about product now, and I'm finding that to be very odd. And I know a lot of these people have been sponsored by some of these people, but fam, or given free merchandise. But when you're talking to your audience, you know what? You got to tell the truth, because your audience will see through bullshit. If I got free merchandise, I'll let you know. And, to be topping it all off, I get some of it away, because see, the whole thing is you want to keep it a bean with every damn body that you're doing business with. And when I say business with, we all doing business, if you know it or not. This is a channel that is monetized, so YouTube is making money off of me. They're making money off of you. Shit, I'm making money off of YouTube. It's real. It's a continuous cycle. It's a circle, man. It's round and round. And I look at it like this. You know what? The main reason I'm here is because of you. And, see, that's the reason why I give reviews on shit the way I do. They're not like me praising the item, praising them for thinking about us. No. It's me telling you what it is. When I talked about the Super 7 figures, I told you what it was. I told you that I broke brittle joints and how you should boil all the figures before you actually put them up or pose them, because shit breaks. Man, it's real. When I tell you, with your Transformers and stuff like that, be very careful, because they're pricey as hell. Make sure you buy shit that you're willing to actually invest in. Like I said, toys are not an investment in my book. You can sell them. Yeah, it is. But, my thing is, I don't want to buy shit to invest in it, because sooner or later, you get that FOMO and you start thinking about, if I buy this, it'll make, the value of my stuff more. And in actuality, sometimes it's the stuff that has no valuation, that people are not flocking to, that actually do well, man. I've been noticing a lot of shit. I've been noticing Funko Pops on the shelves. I've been getting, calls from my peeps at, retail locations telling me new stuff is popping up. If I want some shit, let them know, man, and I'm feeling some kind of way about that. And I know y'all like, you was one of the main people talking about that shit ain't right. You know what? I said that shit ain't right. Then all of a sudden I realized half of the shit here is not right. Half of the way we treat it is not right. So I learned to play the game like everybody else is playing, man. You got to keep it right. You got to stay on top. You got to keep it real with your damn self. You know, everybody else is playing the game like damn near like on cheat mode, God mode. And you playing the game like, you know, a regular damn player. You know what? That don't help shit. You know, sometimes you got to invest in paying attention to what the hell everybody else is doing. You know, at first I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't really thinking about everything. You know, I was like, man, you know, I could do all this the way I want to do it. I don't care whoop-de-whoop about what nobody said. I'm going to do it the way I'm going to do it. And I'm going to have everything situated the way I want it. And, you know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Man, I looked at it just like this. I'm going to do this shit the way I want. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to look around. You know, like I said, I was at the store and they had so much shit that I wanted to pick up, fam. They had some G.I. Joes. They had the Cover Girl that I was wanting to pick up. I wanted to pick up some more Crimson Bats. I wanted to pick up some of the Marvel Legends that I seen, man. But you know what? I wanted to pick up the Hulk suit, one of the tracksuit Mafia, and a couple other figures. But you know what? I was like, man, my grandbaby here now. I want to slow down. I want to focus on buying some stuff for him instead of, you know, I got enough of shit for myself. I still got shit I ain't even opened up yet that I need to get around to opening up and putting up. My thing is sometimes, fam, when you realize that you're slowing down on shit, sometimes you need to slow down. Sometimes you really need to evaluate what each piece is going to bring to the table for you. I've been looking at a lot of the toys that I've been buying, man, and I've been noticing that, you know, I'm not on board with a lot of them. You know, a lot of them I just bought because everybody else was getting, saying that these were the hot new figures, man, and I just realized some of these figures are not the hot new any damn thing. It's just like you got some shit and all of a sudden now you're thinking and, you know, you're like, man, it's better. You know, I still have issues with stuff falling off the shelves, man, stuff falling behind the stands, clung on to the stands, man. The Joes did better when they were right here because they didn't move. But over there, they move because, you know, the vibrations in that area, you know, it causes them to move and fall. But you know what? I was talking to a lot of you all about the video games. And, you know, GameStop had a sale a while back. I don't know if it's still on. But, you know, like I said, you know, they had a sale on the physical media games. And, you know, you could have came up real hard. I'm not talking about as far as reselling. If you're a collector, you could have bought some shit, man. But you know what? My PS5 doesn't have a disc drive. I bought the one that was disc free because, you know, I got it, you know, man, please. I found it in the weirdest damn location in the middle of fucking nowhere in Michigan somewhere. The middle of fucking fuck nowhere in Michigan. Excuse me, I'm not saying, you know, that places, man, but you know what? When people see me, it look like I was some sort of damn forest animal. They like a black guy. That's what it felt like, man. But, you know, let me stop all that, man. It ain't nothing about racial or any nonsense like that. I'm just looking at the fact that if you are into hobbies right now, shit is hitting shelves so hard. There's clearance on stuff. There's deals everywhere, man. You know, a lot of people are not focusing right now. If you want to collect right now, it's a great time to start. You know, now. Right now. I'm not talking about, you know, 2 weeks from now. I'm not talking about 5 videos from now. I'm talking about right now, today. If you gonna start, there's shit on the shelves that you can pick up. There's clearance on all those damn ends that I've been looking at. I've seen a lot of Avatar clearanced out, those big ass birds. And I was thinking, I said, what could I do with the birds? You know, I could put them in the Joes. I could put them in He-Man somewhere. I'm like, where the hell you gonna put them big ass birds at? They take up so much space, but you can have them in a pack. You can have them in a box just sitting there to the side, and you decide, you know, I'm like, how much are they, though? Then I seen the price. I was like, damn, I really could. And, you know, then the inner voice in me said, hey, man, you said you was going to slow down. Slow it down a little bit. You could pick up in 4 months, 3-4 months after you get done what you want done. Man, you know what? I got a lot of things planned. I'm going back on vacation again. And hopefully, supposed to be going to Poland again. This will be like the 3rd time. You know, we got family over there. We got family over in Germany. And supposed to be going there and somewhere else. Man, but, you know, when you visit, you know, my best thing is you go for 2 weeks. Because if you go for anything Less than 2 weeks, you be feeling mad as hell at yourself because the shit costs. Everything has went up. Flights, man, I'm talking about even the luggage. You sitting next to your wife, whereas you pay for the seating, that used to be a certain price to sit next to the one you love. Now that done went up. The price of luggage, to add more luggage done went up. You just like, damn. I'm like, pretty soon for a flight, only the rich people gonna be able to afford to fly. That's the way it look like they're making it now, man. It's looking crazy. I want to address some things as far as like every toy line that we talked about. A lot of people are telling me that I post a lot of stuff about Power Rangers. Man, I just love the old school Power Rangers, man. I love how Bandai did a lot of work on those, man. They were fun looking. I seen so many lots of them that I could have bought, man, over a period of time. I bought a few of them a long time ago. Bought a lot of lots and sold them. The stuff it's just like the old Turtles. It has so much resale value because I had the Turtle Wagon, I had the Technodrome, now I had to buy it again, and I haven't put it up yet. My whole thing is, I want my stuff set up right, man. But you know what? That's one of the bigger things with collecting, man. The shit that you thought wasn't gonna be worth anything is the shit that you find that is worth the most. You like, man, I really miss having this and that. I really miss having, these play sets and those play sets, man. You know what? I got my shit up there. I said, man, I can't buy any more play sets because, again, they take up so much space. Like I told you, I had so many people offering the USS Flag for a certain price. And, some people were offering it to me for damn near crackhead prices, man. I was just like, it's like, you over there shaking because you can't believe it. You're like, this shit is too good to be true. Here comes some other motherfucker trying to overbid, with me, with this person because they know the person and they wanted to buy it and actually told them how much it's worth. Person came back with a crazy ass number and I said it just like this. I said, they can buy it for me. You know what? I was getting what you were selling it for. And I didn't coerce you into making a price the way it was. This was something that they had in mind. And, that's what I was doing. And I was just sitting there going along with it. And after a while, I was just like, this is some bullshit. You know what? If you agreed to sell it to me, sell it to me. But don't play with me like, whereas, if you do this and you do that, that way we could have, what it is that we're looking for. And you could have what it is you look. Man, get real. Your ass just playing right now. You ain't trying to sell it. You're not trying to do any damn thing. You trying to come up with a way that you can win. You know what? People do too damn much. And right now, it's okay to be tired of people. People play too damn much sometimes. But to later, fam, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.